Okay, let me just put a link on Instagram really quick, just so people can join in if they would like. I'm trying to take a picture without my like reflection in it, but it's kind of hard to do. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so I have that uploaded, or it's uploading right now. So how's everyone doing today so far? Hopefully good. Oh, I guess Fred needs to go outside. So can I sit down to see you something? Good little potty. Fred's back inside, and we can go ahead and get started. So last we had just shared the sheep and made the wool sheep doll. So now we're gonna go ahead. One second. Okay, so now we're gonna go back, that way we can do whatever the rest of this is with the dolls. I'm gonna turn my brightness down a little bit. Here, one second. Okay. Okay, we should be able to do this now. to the side of, directly next to, above, directly above, above in any direction to the side of any floor. Hi, Pies Private Eye. How are you doing tonight? So these two needed to be directly next to each other. So that'll be there. This and the cat need to be right above. Does it like tell you if any of them are right? No. So she's here. Hi, Kelsey. Doing okay. Did 2 weeks worth of grocery shopping tonight. The amount of items I've had to put away is obscene. I'm not done yet. I know, like, a large thing of grocery shopping is always interesting. These three need to be directly above each other, so I don't know if that's quite right, but the pig needs to be above a knight. So here or these two spots. The pig needs to be next to a bunch of other... So maybe in one of these two slots, because it needs to be next to her, which that seems like it's in the middle aisle. A knight needs to be next to a cat. It also needs to be next to the cow. But there's also these. So I don't know how that makes sense, but... Well, actually, I don't know. I'll move it in a minute, but... This needs to be in this row, and so does this. The cat needs to be next to a knight. This needs to be directly next to the cow. But how is that possible? I paused to make food because food. 1 second. Okay. This is hard. How is this supposed to be directly above the cow? In that sequential order, but it also needs to be to the left of it. I don't know. This needs to be next to a knight. But so does the cat. Oh my god, this is terrible. Am I even like doing the right sheet? Like which one am I supposed to be doing? Or is it this one? I don't know if I need to do all of them. Because there's 3 different sheets. Okay. So I think she goes here. Next to a knight, and then... Should be on a 3rd floor one. What am I? Oh, I missed this one. There. Oh, the last plate. Sweet.
All done.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
I need to figure out what to do with the printing press to like get it to work, to get something printed out for this jetpack thing. And I need to find some key for that little locked box. I'm gonna save. Um... Okay, so I have that done. Okay, so now that we, I think, have all the printing plates, let's try to do that. Hello. It's not working. Which, this should tell you what colors or what. You know, a lot of the stuff in this game isn't too bad, but there's a couple things where I'm like, Like, I don't know why this isn't even working. Normally I'd just go up to it and I could start printing stuff. Like the plates normally would pop up here. Hello? Oh, I guess I needed to shred whatever I had last. Just kidding. I guess that's what it was. Hello, or should I say top of the evening? Top of the morning to you. Okay, so... let me check actually something, 'cause I don't know what the binary is for that. Which I think there might be something in the library for that. Or was it? It might be over here. Yeah, okay. So this plate, music in this game does slap. Yeah, I was just saying yesterday it gives me a little bit of like Danger on Deception vibes a little bit. Like not fully because I think Danger on Deception Island has better music, but that's just my opinion. I think it's comparable though. Okay, this plate, I wrote down the numbers on there. Convert binary into a letter by locating the 8-digit binary's numerical value on the chart. Okay. Use the chart to locate the letter with the value of 106 and find that. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So when I was looking at, that should be 77, which, that's M. Yeah, it's the one I just looked at. And then there's this one. Which, it's 67. Which 67 is C. Okay. Have that written down. We love people using the crusty command. 01 011. It's gonna be 89. Which is why in this last one, that one, okay. Why there's a jetpack in this game, couldn't tell you. I think that's the most random thing ever. Okay. Wait, which one did it just take? Okay. So we do want that one first. And that one... Okay. So it's gonna be yellow. The next one I should be this. And then that one should be black. Alright, hopefully that turned out. The better question is, why isn't there a jetpack in the other games? That's okay. Autocorrect happens with my name all the time. Well, my full name, Corinne, anyway, but same thing for my nickname. That's too funny, though. I think that's right. I mean, I wouldn't really know, because I don't know what it's actually supposed to look like, but I think I wrote everything down correctly. And then this, like, cures the ink. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me see about checking that off. So now I just need to find this key also for whatever that little box is.
Can't check that off
Okay.
yet.
I guess let's go outside and test this jetpack out. I'm scared. Out in the open. Okay. So, I'm gonna take a picture on my phone quick. Ronnie is kind of a sick 80s name for a lady, though. True. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of the screen. Okay. So, let me whip this jetpack out. Oh, I probably should, like, save. Yeah. Okay. Hey! Not the 69% crusty. Okay. So, 1. Spin. What? I don't know. Okay. It says spin the yellow one to red triangle. Oh, wait, just kidding. I'm stupid. Okay. Number slot 729. Then press the black button. Flip the red switch down. Spin the blue one to the black triangle. Slide lever to halfway point. Press yellow. Press red. Turn the color dial to red. Move number dial to 4. Flip the blue switch up. Flip the yellow switch down. And then press the go button. Okay, y'all, I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, I'm flying!
Oh my gosh, I'm flying! What is the point of this? Hell yeah. Skirt! Way to go, first try. I was confused at first, but then I was like, okay. What is the point of this? Is there something I'm supposed to, like, fly over? Oh, I'm flying! The way she said that was too funny. Okay. Now that I can fly, head for the tower. Oh! See, that makes sense. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Maybe the tower, you dumb bee, that she's trying to get into. Skirt! Now, what other logical explanation could there be for her to get up in a tower that some of the stairs fell down? A jetpack would be the correct answer. Oh my god. Skirt! That is too funny. That's insane. We're soaring, flying. Can't tell you how many times I blew up. Okay, like, looking at the instructions, what confused me first is I was like, spin what? There's a yellow button. It doesn't spin. You click it. But then I'm like, duh, stupid. There is a button that you can turn.
Matt, are you in here?
Yeah, it seems pretty nice for not being able to get up in here. Hello? Of course that would be locked. Okay. Well.
Did that.
Go over everything in that tower. Okay, I will. Nautical Cartography by Jack Stay. Okay. No, I can't look at that. Is that literally it? That's all I can look at in here? Can't look at anything over there? Okay.
Did that.
That's not a lot, to be honest. And Ned was worried about Nancy driving on her phone. Little did he know. Literally, can you imagine? Like, he's like, wherever he is, he's just sitting and thinking about Nancy. I wonder what Nancy's doing right now, Nancy. Woo! I'm on a jetpack. See if the books that are on the book list I found in the tower in the castle's library. Look for the letter keys in them. Fly to the island pictured in the list of books and check that out. What island? Oh, I guess that. Okay, well. Skirt. Not the jetpack roaring up. Should I go to the island first or check out the books? Imagine driving down the Irish countryside and seeing a girl flying in a tower with a jetpack. Hi, Budwin Chimes. I guess I'll check the library out. That's insane, though. Like, what? Why can't I just jetpack up, like, right here? Okay. Hydroponics and aeroponics, growing without soil. 3 years ago, or 3 years into the study, by removing all duplicates, I found that the only remaining true consonant is key. Okay.
Still have to do that.
Two simple words that contain such wisdom, but swap the first letter and the last letter. Change R to P and Z to W. Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. Move the W and place to the right. Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot. Ooh, the mushroom hat. Okay, let me go grab it. I'm back! Okay. Any other books? I know there was a book in the nursery. Yeah, that one. Oh, that looks just like the thing. And it's 3, 4, 5. Lappin'. Let me try that out. No! Did you stitch the hat? Okay, so actually this one I didn't make. My sister made it. But I do have a bunch of crochet hats that I've made. So I do crochet, which I have so much fun doing. Do I need to like plug this thing in every time I want to use the jetpack? Or am I just, oh, I'm just jetpacking every time now. Okay. Oops, missed my exit. Let me try the thing that was on the book. Oops. Hello? Oh god, not this again. Okay. Well done, my sister. Thank you, I'll let her know. We can check out the island too.
Oh no! I'm out of power! Case closed.
Poor Ned, yeah. What the hell? Why did it run out of power? Where's this goddamn island? Oh, I guess this. The jetpack does move faster, thankfully, but be careful that you know exactly where you're going if you do go over the water. Yeah. North 5. Okay. Is that literally it? Okay, great. Skirt. Well. So that said N5. We got that, do I get to... Did I pocket? No. Do I get to pocket these books, or can I only see them in here? Oh, there's this. There it is. Animals abound in a merry round. Seated in the middle can answer the riddle. On legs of 4 they spin evermore. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. I want to look at the sheet I picked up. Nope, not that either. Hello, where are you? Nope, not that either. There's too much shit in my pocket. Is it this? Yes, okay. Okay, I have a sense that I'm supposed to figure these riddles out. I wish you could fly up to Kyler's window and jump scare her. I don't know if I should do the doll thing first and then look at these books again, but...
Check. I haven't done that.
Did I not look at all the books? Hello? Okay, well... Let me see. gosh. Oh my gosh, I hit 90 followers. Thank you guys. So I might be saying this wrong, so I apologize. It's me cool Angelo. Or Angelo. Thank you for the follow. Wow, 90 followers. That's so exciting. I was like, what's happening? I'm hearing more than one noise for more than one alert. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm assuming I need to figure the riddles out. So the last one I would assume is, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's 5 things I need, and the thing that's written down here is this, and since it was N written on there, I'm gonna assume that's the last one. This is the second one I'm looking at. Capybara. Animals abound in a merry-round, seated in the middle, can answer the riddle. On legs of 4 they spin evermore. Thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh, it looks like a little monkey. That little like emoji, super cute. I don't really know what that means, but I will have to look back at that in a minute. This one is the 4th one. This is so much. Oh my god. Okay. So the instructions are in here though, so I'm gonna write this out in my notebook. ERSATQUIDNUNCS. Okay. Swap the first letter and the last letter. So swap the E and the S. Change the R to P. And Z to W. Remove the first appearance of any duplicated letter. So get rid of that S. P. A. T. W. Q. U. Remove that U. I. D. N. C. Okay. Move the W one place to the right. Well, it's at the end of the words. I don't know if I'm supposed to move it after the Q. Or if it's supposed to go at the beginning of it. That's something I don't know. Move the 9th and 10th letters to the front. So move the D and N to the front. Add an L after every 5th letter. Okay. Yeah, this is terrible. Change the 2nd and 4th vowels to O. Okay. And the 7th letter 2 places to the left. Invert the third and fourth letters. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I mean, just swap them. Swap the second letter from the right. The eighth consonant from the left. Would you guys judge me if I just looked up the combination for this? Is this a judgment-free zone? Because... yeah. We've all been there with Nancy Drew games. I'm sorry, that's... oh.
That would have been quite a fall.
How have I not noticed that before? Also, I'm gonna save quick. Not to be dramatic, but this puzzle makes me question if I speak English or not. Literally! I'm sorry, there's some, like, puzzles where I'm like, am I just stupid? Or is this even, like, real life? What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna look it up. Sorry. Hopefully no one judges me too much. Looks like the combo is C, Q, X, L, N. Okay, well I had one of the 5, so I got that one on my own. But the rest I just looked up. Sorry. Okay. I respect the amount of note-taking effort. Thank you. Alright. I'll put the one in first I got on my own. C, Q, X, and then LN. Is that... what? Okay, well, whoever wrote that on the internet lied. Because that is not right. Let me see. Or they had a typo, because that is not correct. Let me see. I'm seeing that one, or... maybe it's like different depending on if you did junior or senior. Oops. C, Q, L, X, N. What the heck? I watched another streamer the other night enter Mentee B status when she couldn't understand the puzzle, and she wouldn't, like, quit trying to figure it out, so I just kept getting more confused. I didn't even know where to find the solution for this puzzle until my last playthrough. We never found all the books when I played as a kid. Okay, and I'm trying to find the answer online, and the two things I found don't work. And I looked at all the books, so it can't be like... I went to the island and I looked at all the books, so it can't be something where it's like, you know, you didn't look at everything, so technically you shouldn't know, or whatever. I mean, I'll look at the books again, but I did look at all of them, so I'm not sure what the problem is. Like, what the stank? I'm supposed to look at nautical cartography, the one that's literally over there, that one, and then the guide to knowledge. Alright, here's this one. Okay. I looked at that book. Which, removing all duplicates, finding that what was last is key. I don't know. Okay, looked at that one book. Okay, this is the second book. Third book. Oh, maybe I didn't look at this one. Yeah, it was probably that. And the fourth one. Okay, so now I should be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, I did try that, but it didn't work. But I'm assuming it's because I accidentally didn't look at the nautical book, so it was probably that. The noise she's making, she definitely has a jetpack too. So, I need my jetpack now. Like, that's the same noise that she was making. So they have more than one jetpack, obviously. Not the mama. What'd they do? Oops. C. Q. I'll try LXN first, but I've also seen XLN. I mean, N is for sure the last one. I guess it's not that then. There we go. Yeah, I'm wondering if something has to trigger before you're allowed to open it. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's in here. Does that say Waverly Academy for Girls? That's what I'm playing next. Fiona. That's the little girl that went missing, right? Ooh, I bet that opens up that thing I need. Oh god. Despite my reservations, Brendan built and gave to Fiona her very own jetpack. Oh my god, is the culprit Fiona, the little girl that's been missing? Or do we just have her jetpack and she's long gone? Constant, after tearful plea for permission to use his, had simply become... So there are two jetpacks. Okay. Because he had one and he made her one. Brennan said it would help teach her responsibility, and I must admit the look of pure joy on her face when presented with it, and her spontaneous, utterly, they like using the word utterly a lot in these games, utterly sincere promise to use it carefully, forever and ever, all convinced me it was a good idea. Besides, Brendan's work keeps us all so isolated here, it breaks my heart to think how lonely and bored she must be, but now she's everywhere, circling the castle, roaring over the bog, venturing out to the island and back, and since Brendan is harder at work than ever on his liquid propellants, okay, it falls upon me to don his jetpack and keep an eye on her wherever it appears she's getting. Too adventurous. Brendan has made my job somewhat easier by fitting Fiona's jetpack with a device that causes it to automatically descend should she try to fly beyond the borders of the castle towards town. Okay, so we have the one that Fiona had then. The fireworks inadvertently caused by Brendan's test launches have already created enough stir in town were someone to see Fiona cross the skies, Baylor, that would be the end of our happy life here for sure. Fortunately, working at the inn, as I do almost nightly, I hear all the rumors and manage to nip those concerning Castle Malloy in the bud by attributing the strange flickering lights some people swear they've seen here to the activities of fairies, which to many, if not most of our neighbors, is a perfectly reasonable explanation. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Brendan has managed to fool everyone into thinking he's developing a new fuel for armored vehicles. In fact, he sometimes conducts tours of the false laboratory he maintains next to the library in order to support his subterfuge. If the truth of what he is developing in the real lab were ever discovered, I shudder to think of the consequences. Oh dear. Fiona just shot by outside the window. Time to brave the jetpack and go see what she's up to. Interesting. Hello, popping in close to the best part of the game. Yay. Ooh, I'm excited then. Welcome in.
I think this doll is supposed to be me.
Is that my car key attached to it? Okay, and I'm gonna use that key. Ooh. To get into that little box.
All done. Check. Check.
Okay, let's see if I need to check anything else off.
Check.
Check. Oh, the way she says that.
Did that.
Did that.
All done.
All done. Okay, let's go to the bog. Is that the best part? I'm excited. How am I liking this one so far? I like it a lot. I mean, there's been a couple puzzles that have been a little bit challenging, but it's very interesting. You know, I'm finding with this game also, as well as Phantom of Venice, which I played last, there's certain parts of the game that I kind of want to, like, go back and do some more. Like the drink making mini game or the Phantom of Venice, there was some stuff that I could have probably looked at some more, but I didn't. All right, let's see if the key works. Happy 6th birthday to a darling daughter. Dear Fiona, you are the light of our life. Our deepest love to you always. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Okay, is that it? It's in there? Okay.
All done.
Bog. Who's your prime suspect? Okay, pretty much the whole time I thought it was Kit, because he's, like, the most, like, sus person there. Like, I walked into a door, that's how I got this black eye. Or, like, I'm not in love with her. I don't know where he went, and the luggage is, like, in a cot, under a cot next to him. But I guess Donal said, or Donal, right? Whatever. He said, he put it there. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people do have, like, the caretaker, I can see him having, like, the not motivation, what's the word? Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the word I'm looking for? Not the Microsoft Word looking card that's allegedly from the 1940s. Do you guys, what's the word I'm looking for? Not the motivation, the, like, the reasoning. There's, like, a word I'm looking for. Motive. Oh my god. Thank you. Sorry. That's embarrassing. I've had a really long day. Work was very long today. I'm sorry. I'm just going to blame it on that. Work was long today, though. My brain's fried. The motive. Like, I can see how he would have motive because he has very strong feelings about, like, who's to be getting married there. But I don't feel like it's him. I don't feel like that's enough to, like, be doing all that. And then Kit, I feel like, has plenty of motive. I would like to think it's not Matt and he's like holed up somewhere, but God knows he's gone. He's disappeared. And then I would like to think that Kyler, she doesn't seem like she has any motivation, but sometimes it is those people where like they don't seem like they have a motive, but then it ends up being them anyway. So I almost want to say it probably is her because I haven't noticed any motives on her end, but she has been holed up in the library reading about her family and stuff, so that kind of is a little like, I don't want to say suspicious, but the fact that she's reading all this information and she found out all this stuff, like, maybe she knew beforehand and, like, I don't know, but I'd like to think she didn't, like, get rid of her, like, fiance. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in here. This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy Drew, and you're Fiona, right? Fiona Malloy?
Oh my god.
Fiona, listen. I didn't mean any harm. See, I'm looking for someone. A young man named Matt. I don't suppose you've seen him. Fiona?
Oh my god. That was so creepy and that lasted for so long. Oh my god, is this the real lab? Or is it actually Fiona? I figured it wasn't her. It looked very animatronic. I don't know. Motivation was just extra effort. Means motive opportunity. What a lovely thought out explanation that did not take into account that this game is fully insane. The correct answer was a feral old lady on a jetpack. LOL, Kyler being like, F this, I'm not getting married, and I'm making it look like he left me would be wild, but not as wild as this. So it really is Fiona? Damn.
No, don't touch that.
Who's talking to me?
No. Matt. Well, now you're trapped over there, and I'm trapped over here. No harm done.
I take it you're Matt. I'm Nancy Drew.
Why does it look like his head's in a jar? Like a pickle jar?
You wouldn't have a coal boiling machine in your pocket, would you? Or food? Do you have any food on you? A biscuit or two? Some crisps? Coca Kringle? Anything?
Has he just been starving down here? How many days has he been gone for?
That woman in the shabby dress ever gives me a carrot and potatoes and such. I've been wanting.
Oh my gosh.
I want something full of sugar and nice, greasy fat. You know, real.
She gives him carrots? She's just been keeping him down there?
Just how did you wind up down here anyway?
He sounds like one of the Beatles.
Stumbled upon the entrance to a passage in the nursery, so I thought it would be jolly good fun to make some
Jolly good fun.
noise from inside of him to give Kyler a fright. But all of a sudden, this crow flew into
Oh my gosh.
straight at my eyes. I fell backwards into the passage, trying to get away from it, and the next thing I knew, I was falling through a hole in the floor. Fortunately, I only fell about 2 meters. So I got to my feet, and since it was dark and my glasses were knocked off when that crow attacked me, I started feeling my way along the wall, looking for a ladder or something so I could climb back up. But instead, my hand hit some sort of button. A siren went off, the door above me slid shut. I yelled until I was hoarse, but no use. I was trapped. So I felt my way along the tunnel, looking for another way out, until I got to a lad lost Kensington, at which point I blundered into the button you just pressed, siren goes off, door comes down, and suddenly I'm even more trapped. Not long after that, the door at the top of the silo slid open, so I looked up, and by squinting really hard, I could see an old woman with long hair, wearing a long ratty dress, just
Long ratty dress.
I called to her, told her who I was and what had happened. I told her everything. Called to her till I went home.
Oh my god, this is crazy. The one way to get in shape before your wedding, right before your wedding. This is
When
insane.
does she show up?
I haven't kept track. All I know is every once in a while the silo slides open and she'll be standing up there in the fresh air looking down at me. Then I get showered with vegetables, she goes away, and the silo
Does Nancy
slides
still have her jetpack in her pocket?
She she couldn't have gone.
Where does Nancy keep all the stuff that she holds on to?
It's like I'm protected or something. And now there's two of us. Dibs on the potatoes.
Not the dibs on the potatoes, the way he said that. Dibs on the potatoes.
Why did this door shut when I pulled that switch?
As best I can figure from the papers and drawings I've found, you're standing in the laboratory where the bloke who here during World War II did all his top secret research. He was working on new forms of propulsion to be used in flying machines, rockets, that sort of thing. Apparently, to keep unwanted visitors out, he planted devices which would allow him, at the push of a button, to seal off the lab. This gate and all the others will go up when our hostess decides to feed us. Opening those silo doors seems to reset everything. Opening those silo doors is also the only way out of here. Believe me, I know.
Okay.
For a while, Kit was convinced you disappeared because you had decided you didn't want to marry Kyler after all.
I'm not surprised. The fact is, soon after we got here, he tried to tell me I was about to make a colossal mistake and that I should call off the wedding. Such wishful thinking on his part is exactly why I didn't ask him to be my best man. Oh, I made up some excuse about office politics and occupational expediency, but Kit was and is, and hopefully always will be, my best friend. But having him be my best man knowing he's still smitten with Kyler?
Makes
I
sense.
figured I'd pass.
Kyler's trying her best not to show it, but she's really worried about you.
That's the worst of it. Knowing that my eagerness to play a silly prank on her is going to wind up ruining the wedding. She's going to be so disappointed and humiliated and appalled. She'll never forgive me. What an idiot I am. I love her so much, and I am so lucky a mongrel like me landing someone as smart and beautiful as her, and now, whether I ever get out of here or not, I'm going to lose her. What an unthinking, short-sighted, immature idiot.
Mr. Delaney, the caretaker, he thinks you were spirited away by fairies.
You know, I actually missed that superstitious, super ridiculous old fossil. Kit and I spent the better part of an evening ringing line in the garden so we could fool him into thinking a leprechaun was wolfing through the bushes. Only a branch snapped off and whacked Kit in the eye, and that was that. Except, I must admit, seeing as I have no idea who or what...
So he didn't punch him in the eye? It was from a branch?
Mr. Delaney might have been that wrong.
I'm pretty sure
I love Spirited Away. That is an amazing movie. I love the Studio Ghibli films.
Research down here. Everyone thought she was killed along with her parents when this place exploded, but she wasn't. And she's been wandering around in the bog near the castle ever since.
So, if our wedding ever does take place, it looks like I'll end up with a crazy...
Yeah, I love the movie. I only have a couple movies left I need to watch from Studio Ghibli, but I've watched most of them.
Great. Why don't I wait like this?
Not in Disappearing. Okay, well...
Check.
Oh. Why is this like making me think about that little like wooden thing you put together at the beginning of Message in a Haunted Mansion in the flooring? Is that it? Hell yeah. I maintain they are both covering up Matt punching Kit because they are both embarrassed the branch thing is such BS. Have you seen Porco Rosso? That one is so weird. Okay, I watched that one recently and I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I like a lot of the films that they have because I mean they're very like magical and it like really takes you into a whole nother world and just the fantasy aspect of it, and it's always just really neat. Like the Secret World of Ariadne, you know, things like that is just really cool. But you know, they always have like a deeper meaning to it too. Like Porco Rosso, he's a man that looks like a pig, or like looks like a pig to other people, and it has to do with you know, at the end of the film, he ends up looking like a man again, but it has to do more with, like, how he views himself. Just, like, inner reflection. Not to get on a whole tangent about that, but I just got Spirited Away on DVD from a friend who was moving. I've never seen it before. That's the first Studio Ghibli movie I ever watched, and I always say it's my favorite because it was the first one I ever watched. I'm on your side because why would Kit lie about that and say it was a door? Yeah, that's true. He probably could have just, like, yeah, that kind of does make sense. I'll make some time to watch it this weekend. Their stories don't match up. Michael Keaton voicing a pilot pigman is just funny to me. How did I miss that's Michael Keaton? Okay, if you guys don't know, okay, personally, don't flame me. I watch all of them, like, English dubbed, to each their own. But if you look at the, like, English dub, like, voice, you know, actors, like, list for the cast, almost every single person I know them. Like, Mark Hamill voices characters in 2 to 3 of the Studio Ghibli movies. Like you just said, Michael Keaton voices the main character in that. Willem Dafoe has voiced some characters in it. Bridget Mendler is the one who voiced Ariadne. Like, if you look at all the movies, there's, like, Mariska from... I always mix up the TV show names that have, like, similar things. I always want to say Criminal Minds, but that's not it. Oh my god, why am I forgetting the name right now? Anyway, she voices someone in Tales of Earthsea, like, all sorts of people that you would know. Yeah, Christian Bale is Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, SVU. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Mariska from SVU, she literally voices someone in Tales from Earthsea. So, like, there's people that you would recognize in, like, all the films. It's Liam Neeson voices the dad in Ponyo. Miley Cyrus's younger sister is the one who voices Ponyo. Elle Fanning and Dakota Fanning voice both of the sisters in My Neighbor Totoro. So there's people in, like, that you for sure know in most of the, like, English casts. Yep, Kirsten Dunst, Tina Fey, Kate Blanchett. Yeah, literally, if you look at all the movies, like, they have crazy lineups for all of them for the English voiceover cast. Amy Poehler's in one. Yeah, literally, so many people you would recognize. Fred, do you have to go outside? 1 second, Fred needs to go outside. You gotta go outside? Come on. You were just over here. Do you have to go potty? No? Okay. Never mind, I guess. We don't have to go on a whole tangent about that. And now Edward from... Yes. Yeah, Liam Neeson is the dad. He's the dad in Ponyo. I'm like 98% sure, but watch me be wrong now. But I'm fairly certain I just went over there to let him out. And then he didn't go. And now he's by the back door again. Fred! 1 second. Yeah, Fred is a dog. Fred, do you have to go potty or not? You were just out not too long ago, but do you need to go again? Or are you just wandering back here? Do you have to go outside? No? Okay. Okay. Do you guys want to see Fred? Come here, Fred. Come here. Good boy. Do you want to say hi to everyone? This is Fred. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? Say hi. Fred's my literal son. I would love to see Fred. I love Fred. He's like my best buddy. I'll put you back down. You good boy. Yeah. He's about to be 15. Crazy. Not to be dramatic, but I would die for Fred. I would die for Fred. His little noises. He looks like your sister's dog. So he is part Lhasa Apso and then Bichon. He's like a mix between those two dogs, but Everyone always asks if he's a Shih Tzu. He's not, but he does kind of look like one. I just think the breeds look similar. Bro, he's by the back door again. Fred! Oh, I went over there 2 to 3 times, and he did not want to go out, so. An elderly gentleman. My old pupper is about to be 13. Like I was saying, I think it was yesterday, Fred has to live forever because that's the only thing I'm willing to accept. So I'm going to be 25 this year. We've had Fred since I was in the 5th grade. I'm in graduate school right now. So he has been a huge part of my life. He's literally like my childhood, like family, you know, dog, and I just can't accept any other reality without him. I know that's delusional, but that's okay. What is this? He was making a rocket? Oh my god. I probably shouldn't click anything without knowing, because Oh, I stole my whistle. I'm sorry, I just remembered I have that. What's over here? Oh, I got scared she was coming down or something. Oh my god. I'll have to look at that in a second. That's insane. Oh my gosh. A literal rocket? Perfect. I was gonna make an inappropriate joke. I bet no one can infer what it was. Aww. Not the little hand drawings. My dog is turning 2 in February. He's snoozing next to me right now. My husband's cat will be 19 this year, and every time someone tells me she'll die soon, I swear she lives another year just out of spite. I need my dog to live at least to 14 because I got her when she was 7, so I want to be able to say I had her for most of her life. Not that I don't love her, she just peed on my furniture and now lives in her spare bathroom and pees on crap in there instead. Yeah. You know, I don't know if you guys have this experience as well with having an elderly pet, but I swear, like, I, like, will have people in my life that, like, haven't seen Fred in a while, and I'll say something like, oh yeah, and, like, Fred did this, or whatever, like, you know, extended family, or someone I just haven't seen in a while, and they go, he's still alive? I thought he'd be dead. And I'm like, what, like, compels you to, like, say that out loud and, like, word it that way? It's, like, the tone and the way they say it, too. Like, they're almost disappointed he's still alive. They're like, he's still alive? Oh, I thought he would be dead. Like, I don't know. I know some people view pets as pets, and, like, I view Fred as family, so I know there's a distinction with that, too, for some people. But even still, I just think that's rude. Like, okay, like, thank you. Yeah, rude. I'm like, that is so weird. Like, why would you say that out loud to me? Like, okay. Well, he's not dead, so I think you would be more happy about that, but they just don't get it. No, they literally don't. If someone said that about my cats, I couldn't deal. Literally. It's just really rude. Ooh, another game with the periodic table in it. Someone should... Oh, incompatible chemicals. Never combine chemicals from these different chemical groups. Okay. Hi, Fred. Oh my gosh. Rocket notes. Hi, Fred. I've decided to combine tests to liquid propellants only. Believe they will prove more efficient than either a solid or hybrid propellant system. This means altering rocket interior as liquids must be kept in separate tanks until ignition. Also requires separate combustion chamber. Note: test possibility of turning liquid fuels to gases prior to entering combustion chamber. May improve efficiency? ? Ooh, Veronica Streams is raiding over. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Looks like you were... What were you just playing? You were playing Wedding Dash? That looks fun. Is it kind of like Diner Dash, but a wedding dash? So don't mix all the elements together. Also, let me give you a shout out for rating over. I have to type them out. Quick. There we go. I've never seen Wedding Dash. I'll have to check your stream out. Thank you for rating over. Welcome in. If you have to rate and run, completely fine. But otherwise, if you can stay for a bit, we're getting to the end of The Haunting of Castle Malloy. I'm doing a series of streams where I play through the pile of games I don't want, and there are like 200 games in the pile. So today we played some more Wedding Dash 2, and then I played National Geographic Lost Legend of Z, which was a mediocre hidden object game. Okay. So are you like going through the games and deciding like which ones you want to keep? Oh. Only type 1 is successful. This is giving me war flashbacks to like high school math classes right now. See notes and cast a lab for results of previous tests and possible new combinations. Well, I don't have that. Insert safety key to power on, then flip first switch to check continuity. Green light indicates correct wire connection. Arm rocket with second switch before initiating countdown. Flip third switch to launch. Okay.
All done. I haven't done that.
Oh, there's something else I need to look at still?
Did you know there was a button here that says, in case of lockdown, press to open?
What? You mean something that could open up a way to escape with rocket?
Yeah, it's a charity stream so people can donate to charity to pick a game from the list that they want me to play. That's awesome. And yeah, I haven't played most of the games and I've decided to keep some of them so far. Nice. And that's also a really cool like idea and setup for that. That's really nice. What are some of the charities you're donating to? Oh. Okay.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
I did click it. Okay, what else have I not looked at in here? I thought I looked at everything, but... Oh, probably this. Wait, never mind. I think Fred's on furniture he's not supposed to be on. Fred! You know you're not allowed on that couch. You have a whole big bed right there. Silly Fred. I chose a couple verified GoFundMes for people in Gaza. That's awesome. That is... Yeah, everyone, you should definitely go check out Veronica Stream's channel. When are you doing your next stream for that? But that like I said, that's amazing. Maybe the wires I should do first. I don't know how I'm supposed to know what goes to what, but should I just guess?
something wrong.
This, I can tell, is going to require some mental effort that I'm nervous for. Justice for Fred. Stop. I don't really have a schedule. I streamed tonight because my friend specifically donated because she loves Wedding Dash. Nice. Well, nonetheless, people should definitely go check out Veronica Stream's channel. This is a lot. When we looked at the rocket. Also, the fact that we haven't been able to check that thing off means there must be something else we can check out. Can confirm, am friend. That's too funny. We must be missing something. Oh, well, I didn't look over here. How many of these do I need? Oh, I'm only allowed to grab one. I don't know. I provided dumb ring jokes. Where do we put this? Or is that not up here? Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think we checked everything off now. Or checked everything out, I mean.
Did that?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me check out. Also, I'm probably gonna look up a couple things for this room while I'm doing it. I'm sorry, because I do actually want to be able to finish the game. So, I just feel like this might take me like way too long otherwise. Oh. Okay, good to know. Well, if I want to get at that one... Oh. Okay, I guess just going at it doesn't pick it up. Whoops. Okay. This puzzle is evil. Oh, thank you. Someone, let me check, see who it was. I think it was Kelsey. Redeemed it. The small recollection of this game remembers lots of death screens here. How do I pick stuff up then? Oh. Oh, I guess I didn't open it wide enough. Okay, skip past this. Okay. I'm just writing down what goes in each category. Just writing this down on my little notebook. Okay. Now that I have all that written down, I'm gonna start making my way getting these through. I have a feeling that hydrogen might not be as explosive as they depict here. Shout out to the other game in the ND series where you can make Nancy explode by pouring water into a beaker. I don't know if I've played that one yet. I wish I didn't have to click that 1,000 times. Like, I wish... Oh, wait. It does work if I just hold it. Okay, so... Check. I got H in. It's another one I can easily get. Ooh. Oh! No! Gosh dang it. Okay. It doesn't. I'm like... Okay, I get it. I died. Let me click something so I can skip past that. Okay. Well, I guess I need to open the jaws of death up all the way. What? Does that not go in there? Or does it have to be in a specific order? I was fairly confident that one went in there. What the heck? That's... Does that one not go in there? Okay. I can't. I can't with this. This is literally insane. Oh my god, I get it. Chemical burns are bad. Yay. Okay. This is literal insanity. Okay, got that one in there. Yay. Oh my god. Yeah, I get it. I died. Let's keep going. Okay. I must have accidentally tightened it, not let it go. Okay. That one's in there. So NAK AgH2O. I don't think anything else that's accessible right now I can put in there. I'm gonna have to move some things around. You can load the second chance file faster than sitting through that every time. Oh. Not the 37 more to go. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't know if I should mess with that. I can't pick up and move them? Well, I think when I opened it, maybe I hit the thing that was next to me. I think you can, though. Like, watch. Oh, guess you can't. Never mind. Okay, good to know. That's gonna make things really difficult. Okay, that's insane. I'm glad they didn't make it easy for you. Yeah. Why would I want that? Okay, well. Well, can I, actually, let me see something. Okay, so I put some more H's in there. I think I might have enough room to put this H2O in there, but we'll see. This seems like it's in the way, but I can't get it up to category 3 right now, so I'm scared. It's because I accidentally crunched it. This isn't the worst ever Nancy Drew puzzle, but it's up there for most annoying. Yeah. Here will be lurking. Okay, and then, yeah, I often want to suggest indie games to friends and streamers, and I remember the occasional puzzle like this and think twice. Alright, let me try again. It's okay. Oh my god. I can do this. There's not enough room. I don't know what else I can move. Okay. Okay. So this can go in here, but this is in the way. This needs to go here, and there's no way I'm getting that there right now. I can move that, but I don't have enough real room. And then this one goes in this one, so I'm not quite sure how I am supposed to proceed. And again, I want to get this one, but I feel like I'm gonna smack that, like, accidentally. Yep, so. Okay. That's fantastic. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't just touch that, but... Okay, that opened some space up. Not enough, but... I goes into... Okay. I want to put this in here, but this is in the way, but there's no way I can get that up in there, so... That's actually the one it suggests to get next from the guide I'm looking at. Okay. What does it suggest next? I want to put this in here, but I don't think I really have enough room, but maybe I do, and I'm just... Oh, okay. Okay, let me save. This one also goes in here, so maybe I do have room? Okay. No, you can give me hints. That's fine. Is this the one I want to be doing next? It says to do the two... what? Oh, okay. Okay. I got that. I know this guess H goes in. Oh my god. Okay. That was my fault. Just. Okay. So. F goes in category 3. P goes... I don't know if I have enough room for that. No. HG does go in category 3 though, and that I should be able to fit, I think. Oh, okay. Am I gonna have enough room? Guess we'll see. Yay! Okay, got that one. I hate it when my thermostat explodes from touching it. BR goes in category 3, but I don't think there's enough room for that. P goes into... Should be able to get that one now. RN goes in category 3. BR goes in a category 3. There should be room for that now. And then H2 also goes into category 2, and I should have room for that. Ooh, that was cutting it close. Okay. I'm getting closer. Alright, K goes in the first category. F goes goes in category 3. HG is also in category 3. I don't think I have enough room for that one yet. P goes in category 1. Or I should probably do H2O first, to be honest. Okay. H2O goes in category 2. Progress! Yeah, finally, thank God. Okay. P goes in category 1. K goes in category 1 as well. That goes into category 2. Okay. Oh, thank you for cheering me on. HG goes into category 3. I goes in category 2, but I don't think I can grab. Well, no, I can. C goes in category 2. Also, the repetitive noise of this is also driving me nuts. The most hardcore claw game ever, literally. K goes in category 1. Hey. Oh, okay. I'm trying. Some hard puzzles at the end. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also grabbed some nerd gummy clusters to snack on, so. Okay. Let's try that again. Hey, music is back. They're pretty good. I have the Valentine's Day flavor, And then the two, like, football limited edition one, it's like strawberry grape blitz, and then the other one's like berry something, like fruit berry punch. It's a little more tolerable with the music back. Okay, VR goes in category 3. I don't think I can do that until I get rid of this F. Which that's also category 3 as well. We're so close. RN is also category 3. I guess I should have been up one notch further. Dude, I know. Literally. All I got is dates because I was being healthy when I did my grocery shopping. Boo me. Essential mystery solving snacks, literally. The other ones have like the name and then they have like the flavor listed. This one literally just says Valentine. Whatever that means. Whatever Valentine is supposed to taste like, but they're good. Okay, H2O is category 2. I'm sorry, that was my fault. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Hey J-Cat. The chem puzzle. Flavor of love, literally. Thank God. F this puzzle. Also, F this room. There's too much going on. Too much math that I don't like. Okay, and then this one also is a category 2. Alright, and the last one is a category 1. Also, every time I say category 1, 2, or 3, I feel like I'm, you know, when people are like disaster levels. That's what it makes me think of. Alright, time to grab this key. I'm supposed to, there we go. So I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be putting that. Sweet. Got that. Oh, wait. Okay. Did any other elder millennials watch that show? You guys are too funny. Like hurricanes, yeah. Not only all dancing and twerking. Okay.
All done.
Hey! Get out of my nerd gummy clusters, Fred. Sorry, those aren't for you. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. So the dial needs to be 90.1. I need to put this in here. And then oh my god, is it working? That's what it was for!
I'm watching you launch a nuke.
No, it's not a nuke. Why is he crouched like that? It's just a rocket.
Well, it's just a rocket.
Also, not that going off. Shouldn't that have... Oh.
Who's that?
Oh my god. It's Fiona.
What? This is Shrek?
No. Ew.
Nancy? What on earth is going on? Matt!
Kyla, we're trapped down here. It's a ladder or something.
Oh, Matt, I've been so worried about you. Where?
Down there,
I've missed
girl!
you so much. I was afraid I'd never see you again. And I've got so much to tell you. No, I take that back. There's only one thing I want to tell you.
I do.
I love you.
Oh, never mind.
Do you hear me? I love you.
For only wants two
Time
things
Kit
in
came back
life.
with a ladder, Kyler had said I love you to Matt approximately 150 times. And Matt had
Why does
said
he
it
look
to
so
Kyler
sweaty?
about 200 times. And they were still saying it to each other on the day of their wedding 4 days later. Even Kit remarked that Matt's little misadventure seemed to have been good for their relationship. Needless to say, this bummed Kit out until he met the very beautiful
Not
young
the
Irish
picture,
woman
the
who
real
catered the
person.
reception. Long story short, it looks like Kit will soon be returning to Ireland, and not just to sketch plans for potential housing developments. As for Mr. Delaney, he still can't accept the fact that the strange wail I kept hearing wasn't a banshee, but an old siren that Matt kept inadvertently setting off down in the tunnels. Nor is he clear on the fact that Fiona, whose jetpack was also a source of weird noises,
Wow.
was responsible for many of the strange phenomena he'd always attributed to fairies. But he understood immediately that Fiona was someone in need of compassion and helped the police take her into custody without incident. Apparently,
Wait.
after the explosion killed her parents, Fiona was taken in and raised by an old hermit who lived alone in the bog hut, which did not exactly do wonders for the little girl's mental or
Why did she go to
emotional development.
jail?
But she's getting lots of attention
never mind.
now, and she's so bright. After all, her father was a rocket scientist.
Ooh, what kind of
that
soup
her
you eating,
prognosis
girl?
is actually pretty good. Me, I'm on my way back to the States via jet plane, not jet pack. My pack and Fiona's were quickly confiscated by military types bent on adapting them for use on the battlefield. Unfortunately for them, Brendan's intricate fuel system has them completely and hopelessly stumped. which has no doubt made Fiona's crow and all its feathered friends very happy. They finally have the skies above Castle Malloy all to themselves.
Ooh. The fortune teller's name was... Good question. Let me get updated on chat quick. Fred only wants two things in life: couch privilege and nerd gummy clusters. Okay. Fred is allowed on certain furniture and not allowed on other furniture. He's not allowed on my dad's recliner or the fabric couch. He's allowed on the pleather couch because my dad said that he feels like dog smell won't get on the leather couch. So he's allowed on that one. He's allowed in my room on my bed, but he's not allowed in my dad's room, is not allowed in my sister's room, and he's allowed on my futon that's out here. So he has some furniture privileges. And then I also bought him, oops, I just dropped my pencil. I also bought him a really huge comfy dog bed, so he also has that. But he sleeps in my room with me every night, so. And Fred would eat anything and everything. I've seen him lick lint off the floor, or what looks like lint. We feed him. You wouldn't think so, but he's just a foodie at heart, and he's one of those dogs where they tell you a dog would eat themselves to death if they could. He's 1,000% that. He would just keep eating forever if he could. It was just a rocket invented by a guy who may or may not have worked for the Germans during World War II. I love the ending to this game. Not the lady, totally not photoshopped. Kit, you can't love her. She's not CGI. The lore dump is wild. This image. Okay, perm. Yeah, she got a haircut. She was like, I got my perm and my soup. I could talk about Fiona lore for hours and have. Her face photoshopped onto an old lady. Absolutely hilarious. Same Fred. My dog likes to lick those polar fleece blankets. Fred is an equal opportunity eater. Oh, yeah. I will say, I might think differently when I actually put more thought into it, but my first thought right now is I feel like this is the most interesting culprit we've had in any of the games. Who would have thought it's the little girl that went missing when she was 6 or 7 years old, and she's just an old lady now who's roaming around on her jetpack. That's insane. Actually, my dog licks most surfaces, including my mom's car interior. That is too funny. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's this one. It's definitely not Grandma Flynn. It's Madame, I don't know if it's Maeve or is it Beale? It's one of the two middle ones. Do you guys remember? Not that it really matters. It's just gonna give me a star for my junior detective badge. I mean, I know it's one of the two middle ones, but it's a 50-50 for me right now. Oh! Sorry, I did not see that. How does Fiona's jetpack run out of fuel? Minus the kidnapping. We all aspire to be her at her age. Okay. Thank you, JCat. Okay, let's see what I got. Ace Flyer for using the jetpack to get around. Chemist's order, putting all the bottles safely away. Don't you need to do that to complete the game? Dollhouse Arranger for placing a doll in every room of the dollhouse at once. Okay. Eagle Eye, winning all levels in Difference Detective. Yeah, I got most of them. I did not get all of them. Easter Egg Confidential. Okay. I played darts, and when I won that, for some reason I got an Easter egg the first time I won it, and it's because I got all bullseyes, and then one last one was, I forget, but I don't understand why that was an Easter egg, but I got that. I was expecting to come back and find you still in the chem puzzle. That thing took me hours. No, you can skip some of the vials. Oh. Fortune Seeker for seeing into the future. Okay. I don't know what that means. Am I supposed to, like... Is it if you get more than one fortune from the fortune teller? For turning the leprechauns round and round. Okay. Master Printer. Stylin' Shearer for giving the sheep new looks. I got Super Sleuth for providing Kyler with all the clues. Okay. Thirst Quencher, getting those drink orders filled. I only did that a couple times. I actually really liked that minigame. That was very, like straightforward and fun. And Trivia Tamer, because JCat gave me the answer for that one. Thank you, JCat. Well, it could be worse. I mean, I got 5, so.
When my best friend Bess Marvin wins a vacation for 3 at a resort on a private island in the Bahamas, she naturally invites me and her cousin, George Payne, to go with her. But by the time I arrive, the owners of the resort are nowhere to be found, and Bess has been kidnapped. To get her back, George and I must find a long-lost treasure, a quest that brings us face to face with many of the island's strange inhabitants, and forces us to risk our lives, both on and in the sea. Help us find the treasure before this sun-drenched paradise turns deadly. In my next adventure, Ransom of the 7 Ships.
Which game did you say you were playing next? You can skip 2 vials, and then it's not even really worth it, to be honest. There's so few chemicals that are unneeded. Nancy specifying who George is as if we don't know who she is. Only 2. So, I know we just watched the trailer for Ransom of the 7 Ships, but I wasn't really too sure if I should play that one, because it is discontinued for very specific reasons that I understand why some people don't stream that one. I do see some people have, and I think it's in the Speedathon that's coming up or something like that. I saw it somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about it for a while, and I'm like, probably best maybe not to stream it. I don't know. I mean, initially, before I played that one, because I've played it before I streaming. In my head, I was like, oh, I'll go through all the games in order, like a marathon. But I'm like, maybe I shouldn't play that one. It's also just a bad game. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it very much either. I think they could have done a lot more with it, with like the environment they had than they did. And then also the reason why it got discontinued was like completely avoidable as well, that like did not need to be in there whatsoever. So there's that as well. I'm of the opinion that it's worth a play to make your own opinions about it, because it's debated whether it should even be debated, but it's definitely up to you. I mean, if any of the games are problematic, it's Saw, but the Nancy community isn't ready for that conversation apparently. Not now. I've actually never heard someone talk about that before. I love Saw, but I can see why it's problematic. Does it have to do with like the voice acting, like whoever like actually is the voice, like the voice actor? That's the only thing I could think of, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna skip over Ransom of the 7 Ships, and then I believe the next game after that it's Mornings at Waverly Academy. Never played that one before, so I'll be doing that on Friday. I think I'm gonna be streaming around like, I think I said 6:30ish, like PM Central Time. Hoping to stream around then. It'll be a first playthrough for Mornings at Waverly Academy. And then I'll have to put a schedule out for next week. Over the weekend, after my stream on Friday, I'm going to try to fix my laptop hinge because that's been messed up and I haven't been able to close my laptop since. I'm hoping it doesn't break my laptop. My brother's going to try to help me fix it. And then after that, next week I'll be starting off with Trail of the Twister, which is a game I have played before and I personally don't really like, but I'm going through all of them, so. Yep, 3 of them are white. Saw, in my opinion, is most problematic with the accent voice actors. Besides that, I don't have much issue with it. The voice acting is done by, yeah, okay. Except for Moako. I'm so excited for you. That's correct, bud. Waverly Academy was one of my favorite settings for ND games. Okay, I thought so. I knew it was either Yumi or Moako that actually had, yeah, okay. You're about caught up with the subreddit marathon. Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll be doing Warning at Waverly Academy next, and then that'll be on Friday. And then the next week, I don't know how long that game usually goes, because it's the first playthrough for me. So I don't know how long that usually takes people, if it's more than one stream. I mean, I can stay up a little bit later on Friday, because it's Friday, but... So otherwise I'll be wrapping that up next week and then moving on to Trail of the Twister, or just next week Trail of the Twister, but that's what's on the agenda for now. But yeah, Waverly is one of your favorite settings. That's exciting. I've heard that's another one that a lot of people like. Didn't that win the... I forget who was doing it, but they had this like voting for all of the food mini games. I'm pretty sure the snack shop for that one won, or it was like second place or something like that. Yay, Waverly. Okay, yeah, Waverly's the first playthrough for me, so that's exciting. I'm excited. Seems like a lot of people in here like Waverly. Also, the only thing I do know about that game is there's a character in there that to me looks like, what was her name? Draculaura from Monster High. With like her hair, it looks like her hair. And then I think there's a character with the same name as me, but it's spelled just slightly differently. I think there's someone in there with the name Corinne, but her name is spelled with like one N instead of 2 N's like my name is. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's right. Well, I gotta get on making my whack parody of WAP. Okay, let's see if anyone I follow is streaming right now, because we could raid over to them. Let me check. Okay, no one I'm following is streaming. Let me just check out like my categories that I follow to see. Because then I could check that way if there's anyone. So I could see if someone's streaming Nancy that I just have never seen before. Let me see. Someone's streaming Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Otterly D. Let me see. Let's try to raid over to them. Alright, have a good night, everyone. That's some weird-ass children. Yeah, there looks like a lot of Nancy players online tonight. Okay, let me try to raid over to someone I found playing Secret of the Scarlet Hand. So we'll start the raid over there. Glad to meet you, Rennie. Hope you have a good night. You too. Thank you, everyone who stopped in. But yeah, I'll be streaming Friday around like 6:30 p.m. Central Time, and we'll be doing warnings at Waverly Academy. All right, have a good night, everyone.